All right, traders, this is Abdurrahman, and we're in a live trend line break set up off of the Great Britain yen trade. This is a trade that we were looking to get inside. What I did was, because of the current market situation on this particular trade, I went and moved the stops up a little bit higher based on the volatility in the market. And so what I did was, normally you would place the stop somewhere above this particular candle here for the trend line break, just above the trend line itself, but I moved it up a little bit higher above this particular candle, which gave me a stop loss of 188.16. I then placed the, let me correct this so that this is, how I do it on my charts. 188.16, and then I made the entry point also a little bit lower for confirmation. I wanted, you could have put the entry point below this candle, this candle here, but I wanted to make sure it penetrated below this support and resistance line at 185.52, and I made it a little bit longer. This is a daily trade, so therefore I have some cushion in terms of entering into the trade. So actually I moved it off of this particular candle here, make sure it cleared out the lows from there as well, and I put a sell stop order in at 185.07. That is 185.07. Sell order that has triggered. We are now inside the trade, 2 pips into the trade. And I also wanted to get very good stops, profit targets. So this is a minor zone that I was looking at on the chart, and obviously this is not going to give us any type of a great risk reward. So let me just, for my own sake, I'll leave that there. I made the targets down at this particular zone, just above the zone. This is how I set my targets, just above the zone. So we have the targets. Our first target, target number 1, T1, is at 182.51. Target 182.51 on this trade. That is just above, if you look at it is just above the zone at these levels here. And the second target, obviously, let's go for the gusto. We take it down on the lows on these candles here for target number 2 at 180.47. That is the target for that level there, target number 2. There is your Great Britain yen trend line break. You have the setup, the stop loss, the entry point is here. This is a daily chart. We have some small congestion going on in this area for a while, and then once it breaks that, we move down into target number 1. Beautiful trade setup. I like what I like what I see here, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. With that said, you guys have a magnificent day on purpose.